Hello and good morning. Today on AI, AMA, son of a bitch.
I know it's a complicated name.
AMAI App Snacks Edition, we are going to look at Jeda AI, and I sent it to Justin just a couple seconds ago.
And if you can give me screen sharing permission, then I will show it to the rest of the
God,
world. I tell you what, that's two. That's 0 for 2. That's
I
0
am
for 2, and we're like
struggling
2
this
minutes
morning.
in.
Go ahead.
Oh, love it. All right, here we go. All right, Jeda AI, the world's first all-in-one visual workspace. What does that mean? We don't know yet. Think unthinkable, shape unshapable, be unstoppable. I have a problem with this headline because it doesn't tell me shit about what it does, but that's okay. State of the game: embrace the unmatched power of Jeda AI, visual AI workspace, and outpace competition, accelerate strategic decisions with generative AI to visualize, analyze, dominate your business. Still not sure what this is, but we're gonna keep looking here. Create, visualize, analyze, like number 4. So this looks like a visual canvas of some sort. With a visual GPT.
Actually, I remember when I was looking at this one, and I was like, I'm not sure if Justin's going to want to share this one. They have on the visual GPT side, it might be the data GPT side, where they have like an example UI, and they're like, tear this apart from a UX perspective, and then it like
Interesting.
blows it all away.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, so this is, you know what I would think of this as? I would think of this as AI Miro is what I think this is.
I'm not disagreeing. So I think this is the
Or Fig Jam.
Check this out. Give me
Oh
UX.
yeah. That is pretty crazy, right?
All right, let's take a look. I suggest we dive in and try it.
Okay, let's give it a try real quick here. Let's give it a try. Show it in. All right. So, whoa. Okay, guys, just a real quick thing here. Walkthroughs of things are great and good. It's good to point out where things are. This is a fucking dumpster fire.
Well,
This
zoom
is
out.
not the right way to do this.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, it's a little better if you zoom out, I guess. I still kind of hate it, but whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. So let's take a look at it. Here's the thing, just like a UX thing, is the thing about this experience is that it's actually difficult to understand like what to do first. There's so much here. What they should have done is let's start with this, draw a box, and then have it do this, right? To step you through understanding kind of the how to get comfortable with this thing. So I don't actually know where to start.
Okay, go ahead.
So there's a rectangle. Make this rectangle into a truck. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Actually, I don't know if it's going to know to work off that rectangle.
I don't think it is either. Okay, so this is the template on how to convert a rectangle into a truck. So this is the so what's interesting about this, right? Like, so I find this interesting because when you put things on a quadrant, the axes usually are from one side of a continuum to the other, right? So slow to fast, cheap to expensive. Rectangle to add wheels is not like a continuum. Neither is cabin to rectangle or wheels or whatever the other direction would be. So it's interesting, like the usage of this is interesting, but maybe this is not supposed to be a quadrant. It's probably not supposed to be. It's probably just supposed to be steps, which should be 1, 2, 3, 4. But interesting.
All right. So now click on the truck, right? Because or not the truck. Click on the rectangle.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So I think there's AI prompts from that rectangle there.
All right. So let's check this
See,
out.
now you can say put a truck in this rectangle, or right?
Put a truck in this rectangle. Let's see what happens. And this is analysis, generate in-depth visual analysis. What we oh, interesting. Okay, so that's going to be art, but we're going to do We're going to be looking at some other stuff in a
I
second.
mean, that's pretty good.
Well, we're going to see if it's pretty good. It has a good menu of options. We're going to see if it's good.
Well,
While it's
so you
working
know,
on
my
that,
my complaint with a lot of this AI stuff is that they don't chunk very well. And so I appreciate anytime
I mean, it didn't put it in the rectangle,
it
but it
didn't
is.
put it in the rectangle, but it gave you some
Well,
art.
it is a truck in a rectangle. Technically speaking, it is a truck in a rectangle. It's just not the rectangle I provided.
Which
So
is
I guess points for creative thinking. Let's look at these other options here. So the options that we have when we take shape, we can do an analysis, visual analysis, which we should maybe paste a screenshot in here to see what happens there. But look at this wireframe. I know you wanted me to click this wireframe thing, right?
yep.
So we're gonna
Generate
say
a landing page
a landing page for a
for let's get even more specific, like for a dental office, right? Like
dental office located in Denver, Colorado, with 4 dentists that's open for emergencies on the weekend.
yeah,
Okay.
see,
Relatively
love it.
specific, right?
I'm Justin knows I'm all about the specific prompt.
All right, let's see what happens here.
As we wait for it to generate. Part of what I think is we've gotten so used to the amazingness of AI that like we've gotten lazier in what we ask for, and then we get mad.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
not what we asked for, but
Not at all what we asked for. And in fact, not at all. I mean, not at all what we asked for. And so let's try this again.
maybe we got too specific.
Maybe we did. Let's try this again. Let's say this is a landing page for a toy called the Flopper. I don't know. I'm just curious what it'll do. I cannot assist with that
Okay,
request.
so
Okay,
this
so this does not work.
just doesn't work. Okay,
This does not work.
let's take a screenshot of a website
Okay.
and then ask it to do a visual analysis of it.
All right. Let's go to
You might not want to share your email.
I'm going to not do that. Okay, I happen to have this website up. Let's take the screenshot of this website here. Yank. And let's see what happens when I put it in here. Wow. That's funny that it pasted it in before I hit
know
allow.
that was really funny.
Like, what kind of fucking theater are you running here, Arc? Like, have I just been like clicking that allow button thinking that it actually does toggle a permission when in fact it's just a no op? It's like literally a closed door button in an elevator.
All right, can you kill the blue unstoppable thing? It drives me
Oh
nuts.
yeah, this is
All right,
crazy.
now
All
let's do
right,
an
here we
analysis
go.
on
So
this.
now why don't we do a visual analysis? Analyze this web page and critique it. Critique the UX.
Critique the UX. Yep. It's probably the one that I'm most excited about. So if it sucks, we're just gonna say Jeda, stop selling shit. Stop selling shit you don't do.
Stop shell. I mean,
It's one of the
the
things I hate,
season.
right? Is under promise, over deliver.
Yeah. Yeah.
Under promise, over deliver. If you over promise and people demo it and then they go, all right, I'm never touching this piece of shit again.
Yep.
Which is, by the way, what the wireframes make me want right now to do.
Yes.
It would be one thing, by the way, if it said, by the way, this feature is only unlocked after you upgrade. That I can appreciate.
Absolutely right. But but that's the thing, guys. Like, I mean, just in terms of product strategy in general, right? Like, build less. Build.
Oh my lord.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's see how good the analysis is. Visual hierarchy. The page has clear visual hierarchy with navigation. So this is a heuristic. And then so navigation bar at the top, distinct sections. I'm not sure what these are. The large manager with a man and a dog is emotionally engaging and effectively communicates a sense of comfort and homeliness, which is likely beneficial for a company offering to. Okay, that's a positive thing. Large man. I'm not. These cards don't make a lot of sense to me.
Well, they're like main. It's really just like 3 main points for each of these sections.
Yeah, I guess so. Navigation seems straightforward, clearly. However, the current image does not show if there's a way for you to understand where they are on the website, like breadcrumb navigation. Now, here's where the nuance comes in. We're on a homepage. There's never breadcrumb on a homepage. So,
Sure.
like, you would expect that.
But it might not know it was on a homepage.
But it should know it's on a homepage because any human that looked at that would know that that was a homepage. And it should know that. No excuses for the AI. The AI is dumb. It's probably using 3.5 in the background, to be fair. Clarity and conciseness. Text underneath feature location provides a concise value statement, which is good. Search functionality is front and center, which is good. Excuse me, sorry. The feature locations have photos, names, starting race, blah 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 blah. All of this is basically saying this website is great. So, look.
Here's what I would say. It's a very elementary analysis.
The very elementary analysis.
However, shockingly well done and fast, right?
It is 100%, right? Yeah, I mean, you could imagine, like, if you just want a gut check on your website, right? Coming here and just pasting this in, just get a quick, like, all right, what do I like? If you're not a UX designer, if you don't do this professionally, you don't know what to look for. This is great for getting you kind of started anyway. And again, like we say this all the time.
Can we think of a bad website for it to analyze real quick?
Craigslist.
Actually, all right. Just type Google real quick, like worst website 2024.
Worst website 2024. Okay, let's see.
There you go. Click the first one, and we'll grab one of these. I love
Lane's Cars. I remember Lane's Cars. Oh, this one's good.
All right, grab it. Yeah, let's see. Let's take a just. I was gonna say check the screenshot.
Oh, look at this, y'all.
Sorry,
this is GeoCities. Oh, this is amazing. No printed catalog is available. The website is our catalog, y'all.
Hey, Justin, side note, when we're done with this, maybe we should call them and offer to do a website redesign.
Right? We take the critique and send it to them and be like, by the way, we did a free analysis on
You laugh, but that's exactly what I've just taught somebody to do, was to essentially add AI in their analysis phase before they do a pitch. And their proposal's like 40 pages of notes now. And it's all done by AI. And after it's signed, they'll have somebody go in and like go through it deeper.
So good. Okay, y'all. Pacific Northwest X-ray. Yo, Pacific Northwest, if you're listening, if you're out there in the crowd, what's up? What's up? We're getting ready to see if AI will slay your website. Critique this.
Holy crap.
Critique the UX on this website, on this homepage.
If it doesn't talk about color theory, I'm gonna ignore this whole thing.
If it doesn't talk about the repeated pattern, if it doesn't talk about the fact that there's no navigation, if it doesn't talk about the fact that it's a fucking train wreck, then yeah, it will lose some credibility in my mind. Now, what we're seeing is surface level analysis, probably using GPT 3.5 model, if I were to guess, or something comparable, because they're not going to ante up the cost on GPT-4 or something else without me actually paying. So you are looking at probably a relatively limited LLM. Let's take a look and see. Comprehensive analysis of it.
All right.
Visual hierarchy. It lacks a clear visual hierarchy, making it challenging for users to understand where to focus first. Text, links, and logo compete for attention without clear distinctions between elements.
So far, so good.
Design and aesthetics. The background pattern is distracting and can make the text hard to read using a simple solid color. Navigation only provides a list of products series as text links, which is not engaging. Categorized navigation with drop-down menus could make finding specific products easier. Search functionality, appropriate placing at the top, check, but it could be more prominent and better styled to invite interaction. Accessibility, current text links are small, may be difficult to click.
By the way, side note, do you see like they even include the little icon on the accessibility? Like this is pretty nice.
It's not bad, right? The design does not appear to be responsive. How did it know that?
It's just guessing.
I'm sure it's not responsive. The use of text over complex background without a container or clear separation makes content readability a concern. Branding, while logo is visible, the overall design doesn't seem to reflect cohesive branding. That is a really, really, really impressive insight, because it's able to understand that there's no unique branding here. There are visual elements. There is a color palette of a sort. There is the trappings of brand, but there's not a brand. That is like a higher order level of thinking that I think is really interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So look, I'm impressed. Go back to the image. I'm now just for shits and giggles, click on the image and go back to AI. Okay. Right. And now click
what I really want to do is
I know, and say, can you redesign this? Yeah.
I just want to see what happens. It's going to say, I can't do this.
If it errors again, I'm going to be really pissed. But generally, the UX analysis, I'm actually impressed with.
I'm pretty impressed, honestly. I mean, yeah, is it surface level? Sure. But
every designer on the planet could do it, right? But 100%. Here's the problem. Not every designer on the planet works for you. And your company might not have a designer. So
Exactly. This democratizes
for free, you could get this.
Why are we not?
Hold your grip, Justin. Hold your grip.
Hold your grip.
All right.
Is that a saying that people say? Hold your grip? I don't think I've ever heard that.
I don't think so.
Is that a new thing? Are the kids saying that?
God. Ouch. All right. So I'm going to say no, it's not going to do that. All right. So the image generation, you can get it everywhere. I love Infinite Canvas. We've talked about this before. So Infinite Canvas with AI, very nice. Yep. The analysis piece, pretty good. Go to the AI again, real quick, and then let's see what the other options are. We
got analysis, mind map. A mind map of a topic would be interesting to see. Flowchart on a use case. Text, easy. Sticky notes, text on notes, and then generate an unique art. Guys, this is not correctly grammatical. So clearly somebody who does not speak English as first language wrote the sentence.
So we did analysis, right? So let's go ahead and do create a mind map on how to make this website better. Right?
Okay.
Let's see. I'm trying to understand the concept of what the other options are, and then we'll call it a day for Jedi. Jeda.
Okay.
Although I'm pretty sure they did Jeda AI, so you would say Jedi.
I guarantee. Mind map of ways to improve this website.
I want to understand its conceptual understanding.
By the way, I don't think it's going to do it.
Yeah, I think we hit the free limit already.
Well, I don't know if we hit the free limit or if it's that it can't operate off of this image, that we have to give it an empty rectangle to work off of. I'm going to see if there's anything to that. But the problem is that now can I reference that other image? Way to improve the website shown to the left of this rectangle on the canvas. Does it have spatial understanding of the canvas that it's working in?
Yeah, which by the way, I'm going to go with no, we hit some sort of a limit. All right. So
interesting.
Generally, it's not, is it the best AI tool I've seen? No. However, the structured prompting that goes to an analysis of a visual is really well done.
Yep. Yeah. I'm just looking to see what the thing is.
So I think that's it for this one.
Yeah, So interesting. It's an interesting look at what is going to be coming now.
100% agree. So, by the way, like it should be in Figma, and then I wouldn't even consider using it. So, and it will be in Figma eventually. But for right now, if you have a website and you think your website sucks, go take a screenshot, go to Jeda, plop it in there, and see what it says.
Yep. By the way, one last statement. We need to look up and see when Figma's developer conference is happening this year, because I guarantee there's going to be some cool shit released at that developer conference. Stay tuned for that.
And if anyone from Figma is watching, like we're both Figma nerds, but I just want to go on record and say I liked Figma before Justin.
I mean, that is true. I have a blog post actually publicly dogging Figma in like 2018. So yeah. All right.
Have a good day.